You can't condemn genocide, I don't care whether we're talking Jews, Muslims, any group of people, then you don't deserve to be, in a position of power. You got to get out.
One of the guys who's built better things is Dave Portnoy over at Barstool Sports. Dave, is he a graduate of Harvard, or he's from Boston area? He went to Michigan, but he is, he's largely in the Boston area now. Big sports guy. He created Barstool Sports, right? So I'm guessing Dave Portnoy probably was growing up, wanted to be part of ESPN. ESPN goes woke. He creates his own thing. It is absolutely massive. And he's had it with Harvard too. Here he is on Fox Business explaining his hiring policies going forward.
You will not hire anyone from Harvard until the school's dean step down?
I think a lot of leaders have to do it. It was disgusting what those deans and presidents did under oath. Makes no sense to me. I don't know how, if you can't condemn genocide, I don't care whether we're talking Jews, Muslims, any group of people, then you don't deserve to be, in a position of power. You got to get out.
What about free speech? Does that come into this?
Yeah, listen, is Hitler allowed to say, I want to kill the Jews, I want to kill the Jews, I want to kill the Jews, right up till he kills the Jews? I would say no. And when you're endangering people and causing harm, I think you got to put a stop to it. It's called common sense.
Isn't it interesting? Again, I like these videos of people that really never would have thought they would be in these fights, whether it is Dana White when I'm praising him, or whether it's Portnoy right now, like these people who suddenly can make more, as he just said, common sense than the people who were supposed to be our sense makers. Brock just pointed out to me, actually, that Barstool Sports was part of ESPN, and ESPN got rid of it because they were kind of too edgy. They weren't going along the woke lines. I didn't even realize that. That proves my point even further. And now he's built something that is growing exponentially, and ESPN is having all sorts of problems. So the point, ladies and gentlemen, of today's show, if you don't back down, if you do the right thing for the right thing's sake, you might actually force change for good. How do I know it? Well, Liz McGill from UPenn has resigned. Yes, that's right. I don't need to read the whole thing to you, but after that absolutely horrific congressional hearing where she could not condemn calling for genocide of Jews, and again, as Portnoy points out, it wouldn't matter if you were calling for genocide of Muslims. If you're calling for genocide of white people, that would be just as bad. Now she is gone, and she did it while smiling the entire time, which was really particularly disgusting. We will find out more about Claudine Gay over at Harvard. Harvard's backing her right now, but now it's coming out that we covered this yesterday, she plagiarized on her dissertation, and you can just sense like that thing is just going to keep burning over there. But I said it yesterday, and I mean it again. Portnoy saying he's not going to hire a Harvard grad. I'm just not hiring college grads anymore. If you do not go to college, if you have virtually no education, we want you here at the Rubin Report. Okay? If you have no idea what you're doing, if you've never been to a school, you don't know the difference between a pencil and a pen, we want you on the team. Resume at rubinreport.com.